Hello, my name is Cyril, and today I want to welcome you to a new show where the only thing that matters is a right answer. Over the next few weeks, I'm going to quiz my buddy and Defunct Games cohort, Lorne Riseley, to see how much he knows about random game-related topics. Today I'm going to ask him a series of questions about old-school shoot-em-ups, and I want you to play along. In fact, it's important that you play along. So let's go ahead and toss up the logo and get Lorne out here to go over the rules. Drop it. Lorne? Are you there? Oh, there you are. So, Lorne, do you want to play a game?
Do you know what? I fancy a game. Yeah, I fancy a game.
Excellent. That's exactly what I want to hear. You see, I want to know more about you, and I think we can all agree that the best way to get to know somebody is by asking them a series of trivia questions about classic games. So let me ask you, Lorne, do you know much about old-school shoot-em-ups?
A peripheral knowledge, yes.
What's an old-school shoot-em-up you remember playing?
None are coming to me right now, but I imagine I've probably rocked a few.
Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be a tough quiz for you, because what I have in my hand is a list of 18 names that are either old-school shoot-em-ups or a heavy metal band. Do you know much about heavy metal, Lorne? Is that your music of choice?
Do you know what? It's not a genre I'm unfamiliar with, so hopefully that's where I'll be picking up my points today.
Are you going to have an easier time naming a heavy metal band than you did naming a shoot-em-up you've played?
I think so, yes. I think that's...
What's a heavy metal band that you can think of off the top of your head?
A heavy metal band. Well, Metallica, Kickoff.
Okay.
Rammstein. You've probably got, bands to a lesser extent, Slipknot. Korn maybe qualifies. Things like that.
All right, that's more new metal.
I know, but they harken back to a deeper time of the metal.
All right, well, we'll see if any of those show up in this quiz, which is shoot 'em up or heavy metal band. Oh boy, Lord have mercy on our souls for this one. Let's start with Lords of Thunder. Is it a shoot 'em up or a heavy metal band?
I'm going to say shoot 'em up on that one.
You're right! Gamma!
I'm going to have to say shoot 'em up.
No! Metal! Jets and Guns!
Interesting. You double bluffing me or not? I'm going to say... heavy metal band.
Shooter!
Ah,
Heavy Barrel.
Shooter.
Yes.
There you go.
It's a classic. Shark Island.
Shooter.
Metal.
Ah.
Heavy Load.
Just trying to picture a band called Heavy Load. Shooter.
No. There's a band named Heavy Load. Prehistoric Isle.
Oh, come on, that has to be a shooter.
It is.
There you
yes,
go.
it is.
Oh, damn.
I didn't trick you. Lords of Acid.
Heavy metal band.
That is correct.
Yes.
Biometal.
The name is Biometal?
Biometal.
Biometal.
One word.
Shoot 'em up.
Yes.
Yes.
You're on a roll. UFO.
Metal band.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Death Smiles.
Shoot 'em up.
Yes.
Oh god, the suspense.
Red Star.
Metal band.
No. Shooter.
Streak is broken.
Overkill.
Metal band.
Both.
Both? That's not an answer.
Lone Star.
Shooter.
Metal band. Trespass.
Shooter.
Metal. Hollow Ground.
That has to be a shooter.
No, metal.
Really? Oh.
Yep. Wings of Genesis.
That has to be a shooter.
Yes.
There you go.
And finally, High Tide.
Shooter.
Yeah. No!
Ah,
Metal!
you teased.
I got confused.
Never mind.
Ah.
End on a low note this time.
How well do you think you did on that one?
I had a bit of a roll in the midsection there, but probably medium to mediocre, unfortunately. More hair metal than metal, unfortunately.
Oh, well, you only got 8 right, and that's out of 18. That's not very good. But let's see what we've learned this week. Okay, you couldn't think of even one 2D shoot 'em up, which I find to be a little troubling. You also think that Korn harkens back to a deeper time of metal. And you think that Heavy Load is a dumb band name. Yeah, that pretty much covers it. You're free to go for now, but I want you to remember to be back here next week for another exciting quiz. Maybe we'll stumble onto a topic you're more familiar with. Take care, and I'll see you next week. Hey, thanks for taking our quiz. If you liked what you saw here, then you should know that we're going to post new quizzes every Friday. Now, here's the question I have for you. What video game title would make for a great band name? There are so many to choose from, so I can't wait to see what you come up with. Let me see your thoughts in the comments below. In other news, I'm currently hard at work on a bunch of reviews, including that new Toe Jam and Earl game. We'll be back on Monday with a brand new episode of Game Over, the early years. In the meantime, I strongly recommend you click that subscribe button and support what we're doing here. Until then.